Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well this fine day. Monster 150. How are you? Serial Heroes. How are you? So, this isn't gonna be a long thing. As you know, about a week or so ago, about 2 weeks ago, we went on the adventure. Now, we are going to do Frontier Town, but there's a couple of things that we're going to do beforehand. What I want to do is we're going to use the regular box set for this time to go into town because I haven't done it in forever. And then we're going to go on another adventure, probably either the end of this week, beginning of next week. Then we also have our live review of Descent, Legends of the Darkness. And then we'll go into Frontier Town next week as well. So we'll make up for it. We'll go to Refray. I'm great. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm here with you guys. How bad can it be, right? So I'm going to show you, because we're going to take baby steps, because I have not gone level up these guys at all. If you remember our last encounter, we did the basic encounter, and here's what we ended up coming away with. So we are going to, let's go to our, okay, so we're heading into the city. We have the Drifter special card. As you know, we have the Bandito and the Drifter. I have all their stuff put aside over here. Their personal artifacts and stuff. And the Drifter, Clint, he came away with $335, 3 Darkstone, and 555 experience points. The Bandito came away with 380 in cash, 5 Darkstone, and 505 in cash. Well, there you go. Meant happy. I get the feeling you're really looking forward to that Descent review. I'm going to come up top, and I'm just going to talk about this real quick, and I'm going to cut a little bit of a promo. I know time is expensive on this channel, but I'm going to buy a little. All right. This game is what's bad about this entire business. Okay, what really stinks. There are people that were paid reviewers, okay, that don't want to get. Remember, Asmodee has 28 companies underneath their belt. This is a big game for them, okay, especially for Fantasy Flight in a very tough year. They put out a very bad game, and you'll see why. And I'll expose everything about it that everybody is hitting about it. So the people that are running around saying, oh, this is great, this is fantastic, don't want to ruin their relationship and stop getting review copies. That's what it really comes down to. Okay? There are people that don't care. That's why I take Tom Vassell at his word. And even he treaded a little lightly there. Okay? So I'm gonna lay it right on you. Okay? When you can take and play that app with no terrain, what was the point of the terrain? When I could take a laminate glass on this surface right here, I want you to see this, and I want you to think about this and go back and take a look. Okay? If I can take my laminate glass and draw out everything a lot quicker than I can put the stuff together or assemble a level, I can draw quicker. What do you need the terrain for? That's just one thing, okay? This is not good, okay? I'm going to get it. I'm still going to stay open mind, but after I've watched 100 things, King of Average had the same topic that reviewers will not be honest to not be blacklisted. That's what it really comes down to. That's the dirty part of the business. You can't say what you feel, then don't review. Okay, don't accept. Listen, I'm paying for my copy, and I'm waiting for it to come in. It won't even come in till next week. Okay, and I don't want to go on and on about this when I've got Shadows of Brimstone, which is a complete game, still in print. Okay, not like second edition. and and we can do great things with it. Okay, but it really comes down to this, folks. Okay, it comes down to this. All right, I understand, especially when you have a big business, that you have to sometimes swallow your pride. I get it. Then don't review. Don't review. Show off the game. That's why I do a lot of Rob's looks at, because I don't want to be a reviewer, because my opinion doesn't mean anything. It really comes down to what you guys get, the amount of information, the true information that you get, and you guys make a decision for yourself. Is it a good game or a bad game? That's up to you. There are games that I like that people hate. But there's nothing wrong with that. The real travesty of this whole thing is you take, like all these little itty bitty channels now are doing anything they can to pick up the scraps. All right, because they want subscribers. They want to be YouTube famous. So they're taking up the cause. Oh, this is going to be a good game, when they know in their heart it's not. And there was another big channel that knows in its heart the game's flawed and has problems. The app looks good. When Tom explained everything, let me tell you, that's the first time I sat and I watched Tom for 30 minutes. I don't watch the Dice Tower, but I wanted to hear what he said, because I really believe that, I don't care what anybody says, when this board game craze is over, the only legend there will be is Tom Vassell. Okay, he was there at the beginning. He's still here now. Okay, and he stays pretty much honest. Okay, he's probably one of the most honest guys you'll see. All right, and when he's kind of dancing around things, I'm going, boy, he don't like this. He don't like this. Especially when it's a big game, and he got it early, along with a prototype of the app. There are people that have gone out and bought this game and can't play the game because the app isn't out yet. What's the point of having a game that you can't play? You paid $140 for, if you can find it at $140, and you can't play it the minute out of the box. Well, there are 500 unboxings by little shit channels out there, okay, trying to make a name for themselves. I saw one guy today. Oh, well, this is why this game's going to be okay. I don't know why there's so much hate. Okay? Because you're not being honest with yourself. You're trying to take the other side of the fence, and you laid in bed for a few hours, and you sat there and you thought of a way to come up with it, okay? To come up with an angle. So you shot the angle and you put it up to try to get views. When this thing started with the red flags, I made some videos. I'm tired of making Descent videos. I don't want to make any more. I'm making one more, and that's it. And it's going to be what I think of it. I was actually thinking of going live. I should go live and let all the critics come in and say what they have to say. The honest truth is, I don't care. I don't need the views. I don't need the subscriptions. I don't need anything. I enjoy what I do. I'm happy doing it. And if this game is the center of controversy, if the people are thinking I'm doing this, to get a good rub, nah. Because if anything, I was never getting anything from Asmodee beforehand. I'm sure as hell ain't going to get it now. All right? And that's the dirty part of this business. Everybody's trying to get a piece of something. King Average, good guy. I like the guy. We actually communicate with each other here and there. And I tell him I like him. Keep shooting. Believe what you believe in. Do I believe? Now listen. Do I agree with everything he says? No. But he has to have the way to express himself and say what he means. And if he believes it, good for him. There's a lot of guys that just cause controversy and get hundreds of thousands of views, and get tens and 20,000s of subscriptions, because they sit there all night thinking how they can be kind of controversial, put a little tag on it, okay, and then get people to watch that video. It's not what I'm about. I'm here to play a game. I'm here to play with cardboard and plastic. That's what it comes down to. And if the cardboard and plastic isn't good, I don't like saying anything's bad. I'm sure this game isn't totally bad. From what I saw with the app, how the combat works, the way Tom was explaining it, I'm going to tell you something. I went, wow, that's pretty cool, because now, you know how many times in this game I forgot to use an ability or I forgot to use something? Well, the app does it for you. The problem is the app does everything for you. I'm going to show you. Next week, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about and why this version doesn't work. Okay? What's the point of the scenery? There is none. I can draw it. In order to activate it, I have to use the map. Doesn't make sense. We'll talk more about it. Right now, All right? So I took up a little bit of your time. I took up 11 minutes and 30 seconds. I'll put it in the bottom. Hey, we don't get going till 11:30. Click there. You really don't, my opinion doesn't mean anything. You guys got to decide whether to go out and buy it. You guys got to decide whether to play it or not. Okay? You guys decide whether you like it or not. Me, right now, right at this moment, I'm not too excited about getting it in. And I'm wondering, boy, did I just burn 140 of my hard-earned dollars? And they are hard-earned, folks. Hey, do I get review copies? Sure do. There are companies that are very, very nice to me and will send me a review copy after, maybe sometimes after they sent to everybody else, but they still think enough of me to say, Rob, I would like your opinion on this. I go, well, I'm not going to give you my opinion as much, but I'm going to play it, and if I like it, I'll do it. I've also burned a lot of bridges because people sent me things and I've sent them back. I've sent them back. Why? I didn't like the game. And I don't want to hurt their business. I don't want to hurt anybody's business. I don't want to hurt Fantasy Flight. I don't want to hurt Asmodee. Who cares if they're the big dog? They got there for a reason. But if you can't be truthful, then don't give an opinion. Don't sway people the wrong way. That's the worst thing about this stinking dirty business. And it is a dirty business. Okay? If you get into it. That's why I'm not in the business part of this. I'll help anybody. Guy asked me how much can I give you to do a Kickstarter? I said, don't give me anything. Just send me the game when it's done. Will he send me the game? Probably not. But he's sending me the prototype. I'm going to take a look at it. Why? What if I don't like it? Do I feel comfortable taking his money? Do I feel comfortable coming to you and going, wow, this is bad? Is it fair to you? Is it fair to the people that I hang out with, that I consider my friends, that come to this channel to lie to you? Do you lie to your friends? Or do you, hey, I screwed up. Hey, I screwed up. Can you tell your friends that? Because if you can't turn to your friends and say, hey, I did something wrong. I don't want to lie to you. You're my friend. You mean something to me. So I'm going to tell you the truth. And you're not going to be happy about this. You may be mad about this. But I'm going to tell you the truth. Would you appreciate that? Or would you rather have him lie and find out and then you can't trust the guy anymore? He wouldn't be your friend for long, would he? So you want to know something? It isn't about standing on my soapbox and saying, I'm going to be the guy that's going to tell the truth. No. I've got people, a small group of people that come in here. Right now there's 39 of you that come in here and expect me to do something and share it with you and give you my thoughts. You know when I'm excited. You know when I'm kind of, this is okay. I'm having fun. After all, I'm playing a game. No matter how bad the game is, it's still a game. A bad game's better than a bad day at work. A bad game is better than getting yelled at your bad wife. I'd rather play a bad game than have bad things happen to me. Call it how it is. Hey, there's things I've said on here people didn't like. They got up and left. Okay? I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm not the flavor of the month. I'm not somebody that is going to go, oh God, I gotta please everyone. Either you like me or you don't. Hey, there's people I like and there's people I don't. Welcome to life, folks. Welcome to life. All right. It's enough about the Descent subject. 1602 was a good year. I was around, I think. Let's get down to what we were doing. All right. We're taking the Drifter and my boy, the Bandito. The Bandito. I dehydrate. There are people that haven't agreed with me on the channel and have written it politely, and I left it up. But the minute you start getting cocky and you start being a jerk, delete. Don't need it on the channel. Delete. I don't care. That's what the button's for. Okay? For my peace of mind. Instead of me getting fired up. Because I hate keyboard warriors. I'd rather have you come to my face and tell me, hey, dude, I don't like what you do. I respect that more than the guy that hides in his basement with his 1984 Van Halen shirt that rides up on his belly button and his bald spot with his long ponytail telling me. Let's have some fun. And really go take a look. Let's see, now I gotta look now. Really go take a look at Tom's video if you get a chance on the game. And read between the lines. Alright? Tom does a great job with this. 30 minutes. Does a great job. It'll go by quickly. You'll enjoy it. Alright. Here we go. Above camera. Alright, there we go. My boy, the Drifter. I wish there was a way. And then the Bandito. All right. Now, I haven't done this in a while, but BGG has a really, really good Brimstone quick reference guide. And this has been very helpful getting back into the game. Checked out. Hey, I am wearing a Stones jersey. Okay. I bet it fits. Not gonna wear my Van Halen t-shirt. All right, so the first thing that we do is we are going to take and put we're going to put a dice on the day tracker. Okay, so that's going to be day 1. Okay, well, we got to travel to town first. So the first thing that we got to do, it says, is we're going back to town. Let's hope that we get there. Yeah, the Bandito, no problem. We made it. We made it. All right. Whoops. Don't get crazy with that mouse there. Okay. So, see, I'm going to have to change the tire of this. Cut a promo, and then we go in the shutouts of Brimstone. Okay, so we made it to town. So now, at the start of the town day, place a hero posse marker on the depth track. Okay, we're just going to use that die. Onto day 1. Okay. Lodging. Each hero decides whether to stay at the we're staying at the hotel. We're not staying at the campsite because I'm not rolling on that campsite thing. Nothing good happens on that. So I'd rather stay. We're both going to stay here, and it's going to be $10 every time we stay. Now I got my little tracker here right now. So we're going to go down to $325 and $370 for Bandito. All right. Okay. Indra, off to bed now. See, we could have had this done by now. All right, town location. Each hero is allowed to visit one town location a day. Each hero has... Okay, hold on. Each hero is allowed to visit one town location a day. To have each hero move their figures to the town location they want to visit. So we got all this different stuff here. So we kind of want to find out, and we got to be careful of town events, okay? Because if we ever roll over this number here, we are going to have to roll on the town event track, which isn't cool. So, boy, what do we want to do? Well, we'll take each guy and we'll figure it out. The first thing that we're going to want to do is that we are going to level up our heroes. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is both can level up to level 2. So we're going to level them up to level 2. Now I put them on some sheets that I also got. Okay, at our good friends at Board Game Geek, and I didn't put the level in because I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to level, but it says here that I can level up. I think we do that at the end. Yeah, we'll do that at the end because we're all good. We're not hurt. We're not banged up. We're good. The hero posse level is equal to the highest level of the hero. They're both going to level up, so that's going to be good. So, all right. So right now, anything that we do, we're going to do here. So I think the Drifter is going to come to the Frontier Outpost. And when we go to that Frontier Outpost, what we're going to have to do is we're going to roll 2d6. So we pull out the chart that I have over here. All right. So we got the blacksmith, we got the doc's office, we got the church, we got the Frontier Outpost. All right. So leveling up a Drifter. Whenever you go up to a new level, roll 2d6. Okay. Boy, if we can get our agility up, because his special thing is just getting nasty. All right, so we're going to come here, and, well, the Frontier Outpost has a couple. First, we roll here. All right, so let's do that. And let's see what happens. That's an 8. That's an 8. 8. Banner yet waves. Seeing the flags fly by in the wind atop the outpost, walls your spirit. The outpost walls, your spirits are raised that you may take some respite in this place. Recover 1 grit and fully heal your health and sanity. Okay, so we're all healed up, which is great. Which it says at the end of the thing that we would be healed anyways. Now, on the back here, we do have Darkstone. Okay, you may sell Darkstone. So he's got 3 Darkstone. Now, you may sell Darkstone shards at the Outpost Bank for D6 times 25 each. Roll for each shard individually as they vary in size and weight. Oh, that could be good. Hold up the Outpost. No. But we can buy some stuff here too. Military gloves. Your crits are +1 damage. All right. Well, that's 16. That's $1,600. We don't have $1,600. Well, once per turn, when collecting Darkstone, you may collect 1 extra if we get a pickaxe. No, I don't think we're gonna do that. I'll tell you what. Train with soul. Nah. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll D6, and that's times 25. I have 3 Darkstone. I roll a 6 times 25. That's 150 large. Oh, that's nice. For the first piece of Darkstone. What did I do with my pencil? All right. So I've got 150 here. 2 more to get rid of. All right. Let's see if we can make some cash here. That was 25 for that second piece. That was just a small shard. And then finally, the last piece, well, wow, we were doing so well. But that's all right. We've got $200 extra. Add that to our 325. We're at 525. But we're all done with Darkstone. I think the Bandito also is going to come here and get rid of... Well, hold on here. Forge Blackstone. The blacksmith can do that. Boy, maybe I made a mistake. Let's find out what that does. The blacksmith is right here. Hold on here. Okay, here we go. Well, what do we do when we Oh, shoot! Oh, I'm going to take that back. I think I'm going to take that back. 703 Darkstone. 201 Darkstone. We can get Darkstone bullets. Last one adventure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that back. I'm not gonna take the $200. Let me. I didn't see all the cards. I'm taking that back. I know. 325. That's all he's got left. We're not gonna do that. So let's go here. Now something bad can happen to me here. All right. So I got to be careful. 10. Forge sale. Business is slow since the creatures attacked the other night. All purchases prices are reduced by $50 to a minimum of $10. Cancels out, costs increased. Okay. So that's good. All right. So we are so close to getting an artifact. So for 150 and one Darkstone, I can get Darkstone thing. When rolling on mutation chart, roll twice. No. All right, no, I'm going to go with this. So what we're going to do, injuries, madness, status effects, upgrades and abilities. Here we go. That's what we want to do. I want to put down that I have Darkstone bullets. That's for one adventure, which we're going into. What that's going to do, all of your gun hits are +1 damage. Nice. And that's going to cost me $200. That's going to bring me down to 125. All right. Oh no. 175, because we minus $50 and one Darkstone. Darkstone. Bullets. And Bandito is going to do the same thing. All right. So we got those for one adventure. That's what we need. That's what I'm talking about. All this other stuff. Rune of Fortune. Once per adventure, you will automatically pass a single willpower. That's not cool. Oh, your gun is now +4 at range. Man, that would be cool too. If he had one more Darkstone. Okay, so he's here. All right. And then the Bandito also is going to go there. He's going to roll on this chart. Here we go. I'm going to keep this nice and tight to an hour, even though I rambled. 8. Black smoke and horse manure. Makes you feel alive. No event. All right. Bandito is also going to do the same. He has 370, so it's going to be 150, so he's going to be at 230, and he's only going to use one of his Darkstones, so that's going to give him 4. Now he could take the others and go over to the Frontier Outpost the next day. So -1, and we're going to write on the Bandito's thing. Let me put this here. So there we go. The Bandito has Darkstone bullets. +1 damn. Alright, good. Alright, so put that there too. My dog's freaking out. That means the UPS guy is. My UPS guy is here. Awesome. Making noise. Let's see. So we still have all our experience. We're going to do that. Now we're going to roll a d6. Okay. So that was our one visit. We're going to come back to the hotel. We're going to roll. And it's a 6. All right. As long as we don't tie or go under. So now it's going to be day 2. All right. Now this is where we really got to kind of think things through here. All right. We got to be smart where we go. We go to the doc's office. You could buy bandage tokens and tonic. Well, we can always use more of those. We could buy clothing, weapons at the general store. Let's see what that at the general store. Let's see what that's the general store that we can get. All right, general store. Robbery, artifacts for sale. If we can roll a 12, that would be awesome. We still got some money. Oh, we can get ammo. +1 versus void enemies. Void shot. Lasts 1 adventure. So that might be cool. Cannot get critical shots. Light pistol. Quick draw. Gunfighters. Yeah. Range 7. 3 shots. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Sharpshooters. Hunting rifle. Nope. Hat. Gear. Well, we really can't. Hair grease. Tent. Harmonica. No. But we can come and get ammo if we go to the general store. I think Bandito kind of needs something. He needs something. All right. So I'm going to have the Bandito go because that'll kind of boost him up because I'm not too worried about our boy here. All right. So he's going to come over to the general store. That's going to go up to 2. I've got to subtract 10 from each of them. So instead of 230, he's down to 220. All right. And Clint is down to 165. All right. So he's going to roll on the general. Let's see what happens. Oh, he rolls an 11. Fresh in from the Badlands. Oh, if it was a 12, it would have been so good. The shop owner shows you his new gear for sale. Draw 3 gear cards. Any of these may be purchased for their list price. If there's no list price, the card may be purchased for $25 as a special sale. All right. All right. I want to make sure. Okay, so let's shuffle these up. All right, here we go. Here we go. So let's turn it over. Ooh, silver buckle. Oh, no. It's for a law or showman. He's an outlaw. Dusty poncho. That might be good. It's 350. Oof. And looking glass. None of these. We can't afford any of these. You may scroll on an extra die on scavenge. You may roll an extra die. Nope, that's not going to be good enough. There's nothing there I need. All right. Okay. Well, we did try. All right. So on the other side here of the general store, yeah, he's going to get that void shot. That's more important than anything. So we're going to buy some of that void shot. It's going to last us one thing. Void shot. So this is going to help him out. So not only is it... Oh, that's the drifter. Hold on. Void shot. So that's going to help him a lot. And it's going to give him +1 versus any void creatures. I think beast against beast. Well, we do fight some demons in here. All right. Why don't we spend for some demon shot too? All right, so that's going to bring him down +1 against demons. God knows we run into demons. All right, excellent. All right, so that's about it for him. My man here is going to go to the frontier post, like we had planned. So we can put that there. Put our boy up there. I got to mark this down that we're down to $120, which is fine, which is good. Getting ready for that next adventure. Even though we spent the first half hour running our mouths about something that really doesn't matter, does it? All right. All right, so I'm going to go to the frontier outpost. We're going to roll. Come on. Come on. 4. Ambush caravan. Returning from a mission to chase off some demons, the local soldier regiment was viciously attacked on the road back to town. Few survivors remain to protect the town. If the demons come back, all rolls on the town event and campsite hazards are -1 for the rest of this town stay. Oof. Oof. That's not good, folks. That's not good. All right. So now on the other side here, I'm going to sell my last 2 Darkstone. All right. So he's going to roll. That's 4. So that's $100 for 1. So now we're up to Oh, goodness. We're up to 265. All right. And then the last one, at 25. So that puts us at 290. So that's what we have for cash. All right. But we are 0 our Darkstone. All right. That's fine. We don't need to hold on to it. We're at 2 here. Boy, oh boy. This isn't going to be good. All right. So we're going to go back to the hotel. It's going to be our 3rd day. And then, boy, do we take the chance. I think we leave town after today. 2. Uh-oh. Here's where it all goes bad. We roll on that town event chart. All right, here we go. Town event chart. This is nothing good. We rolled a 2. All right. That's all right. We could do this. 7. Fear throughout the town as the days grow dark and the demonic attacks are more frequent. One random town location closes up shop and may not be visited for the rest of the town stay. Roll a d6 to determine the location. Campsite dissipates, may no longer be used, and the hotel doubles their current price. Ouch. So it's going to cost, we have to pay $20. So the Bandito's down to 100 and we're down to 270. All right. So now we're going to randomly close up something. Hopefully it's nothing good. 1. Oh, the doc's office. That's where I was going next. Shoot. The doc's office is closed. Oh boy. All right. I mean, we still do have bandages, so we're okay. So I'm not too worried about it. So we're not going to worry about it. I think what we're going to do here. Well, Bandito can go someplace, and I can go to the saloon. And then when we come back, we're leaving. Let's see what we have here. Church ain't going to help me out any. Hey, Wallace. Hey, Dale. How you doing? Yeah, the dog agrees with me. That might be good if he goes to the church. All right, but if we go back to the blacksmith, here's the thing. We can roll here. He's only got $100. What can we do with the $100? Nothing really. So there's no point in going there. The saloon. What do we get? What do we get if we go to the saloon? Let's check out the saloon. We can gamble. We're good at gamble. Oh, too bad we couldn't get an artifact. Jeez. And the doc's office is where I want to go. I want to get some extra herbs and stuff like that, but no, that just isn't going to happen. Church. No. The only place we can really find, rare find, 11 and 12. We can go there and roll. And we can gain flash token. That's not too bad. Alright, so Bandito's going here. He's going to roll 2d6. And 5. Cost increase. All purchases are plus $100. Okay, well that ruins everything that he was going to do there. Alright. I think he's going to go... Well, he can go here and maybe find something good. And get one of those flash tokens. Gear flash token. Gain 1 flash token. I go to church. Pray for all of you guys. Saloon. Saloon. No, I'm not going to take a chance. +2 lucky during your location visit. Nah, you want to know something? I think I'm just going to go to the church. Alright. We'll pray for all of you. Exorcism. Nah, I don't want to. I mean, I can go back to the frontier. Alright, let's go back here. We'll just go here for the heck of it. And 3. Oh, man. Outside the relatively safety of the border town, the campsite is exposed to elements and attacked by all unsavory creatures. During the night, a swarm of demonic hellbats and strangers rampage through the camp, killing and wanton brutality. Make an agility 5 or a cunning 5 test to escape in the night. Let's see. Cunning. Well, I get 3. I get 3 dice there. 3. But my agility is +1, so that's a 3 also. Alright. Come on. Oh, I got it. 5. Alright, so we made it. If successful, gain 50 XP. Alright. So now we're up to 605. Alright. If you fail. Okay. Alright, so good. Alright, so that's it. So now we're going to level up. And leveling up for the drifter is a little different. Okay. So leveling up a drifter. Whenever you go to a new hero level, which we're going to go to hero level number 2. Okay. It's going to cost us 500. Alright. Roll 2d6 on the following chart for your free upgrade bonus. Grit may not be used for this roll. You may also choose one ability from the Drifter upgrade chart on the next page. Alright, come on. We need more agility than we need anything else, folks. Alright. 5. +1 strength. Also gain +2 sanity. Alright. +1 strength. So that's going to bring us up to... Let me get my eraser here. Always have an eraser. Alright. It's not horrible. So that's going to bring us up to a 3. And then +2 sanity. Our sanity. Oh, wow. So we're up to 14 on our sanity. So we could take a lot of garbage. Alright, 14. Now, on the back here, I'm going to pick one thing to go with. Okay, and I'm going to go with Reluctant Hero. Why? It's going to give me +1 agility, which means I get to fire more. Okay? Each hero that activates before you during the turn may re-roll one of their dice just rolled. Ooh, sage advice. So I'm going to put that down as an ability. Okay, sage advice. Okay, and that's going to give me +1 agility, which is huge. Because the whole thing that he does with his gun is that's how many dice he rolls. So I'm going to be rolling 5 dice. Because of certain things I have. So that's going to be more times to hit. And we're +3 to hit. So we're really going to have a chance to do some damage. The problem with playing the drifter, though, is that you really take heat. Rob, hopefully you can show us a game plane of Dungeoneer soon. I'm only one guy. I get to it when I can. I promise you that. I'd like to see Wild West Mythic and steampunk hero. Okay. Church or saloon sounds an easy choice for me, says Crown Royal. Nice job, bro. Nice job. Good call. All right, so there we go. So that is going to take care of him. So we're going to go down this way. And then we would get a grit. Then we'd get a whipping choice. And then max grit. I don't know. I think we did the right thing by taking this. Now we can go +3 defense. Squint. I think we made the right move. All right, now I got to pull this. Oh, no, not this one. Is it this one? For our guy? Or is it on the back here? No, that's the bandito. Banditet. All right, so now we've got to look on leveling up our outlaw. Oh, I think it's in that book here. Okay, wrong book. Hold on, folks. Sorry. All right, he's done. He's good. And then I'll mark, before we leave, I'll mark down all the other stuff that we have. All right, let's see. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Saloon girl. Marshall. Marshall. All right. Bandito. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This is your time. 4. He gets +1 to his initiative. That actually is kind of helpful for him because he loses an initiative because of him, because he has like this thing of mistrust. And initiative, I mean, not the greatest thing, but coming in at 4 is good. All right, so we got a 4 initiative. Now, what do we want to do? Once per turn, use a grit to gain +1 shot with each gun you fire. Ooh, that's a good one. Because he gets grit pretty easy. You may double your range on throwing explosives. Brawling, scoundrel, guns. We got to go guns because it's just the 2 of them. Let's go barrage. We'll go barrage. All right, so we're going to put down... See, that's going to give him an extra shot when we need it, and it's key. Barrage. +1 shot. Per gut. Use 1 grit. Use 1 grit. All right. Perfect. All right, so that goes over there. That goes over there. All right, so let's total out and make sure that we got everything straight here. So he has left. So he's here. He's 2. Where do we put the XP? Oh, XP. So he's at 5. +5 XP. Now our boy here, he's at 105. 105 that he still has. All right, so he's +105. All right. How much money does he have? He has 290. No. Let's not cheat here. It's 270. 270. Cash. Well, they don't tell you here. Cash. All right. So I'm just going to put it up here. He's at $270. Up here, he's at 100 with 4 dark stones. 4 dark stones. All right, so I'm going to put dark stone. +4. All right. All right, so everybody's leveled up. Everybody's ready. Our boys have had a tough time in town, but that's not going to be anything compared to what is going to happen when they go back out. All right. Let me just make sure we can level mid part of the game too. I gotta keep that in mind too. Our posse level is 2, so there's no bonus to elite abilities. All right, so we're only at posse level 2. That's all right. We've got plans. We've got things that we have to fight. All right, what time is it? Oh, nice. Look at this. We're keeping it within time frame. Man of action, you know what you are. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna read some of these comments. I'm sorry. I was so focused in on this. This is what happens when you play a good dungeon crawl. Okay, you really get focused in on it, and that's all you're doing is you get sucked in. So let's read some of the comments. For 20, the bathwater at the hotel better be used no more than 4 times. Okay, Serial Hero. Pass the grits. Howdy, y'all. Just got here, and I reckon I should start at the beginning. Yes. Well, you want to start about 17 minutes in because I cut a vicious promo. Test Shadows and Brimstone is one of the greatest dungeon crawls of all time. Sure is. I think so. It's up there. It has to be considered. Play at about the 22 mark. He's done some upgrades, but hasn't been combat yet. Huh? Okay. Okay, I read that. Church or Saloon? Well, it's an easy choice. Checked out. If you do work in the mines, how can you not make a visit to the saloon? I agree with you. Will Martinez, Rob, hopefully you can show us a gameplay of Dungeoneers. Hopefully I will soon. Hey Rob, this is my first time watching your live stream. Big fan here of you and Dungeon Crawlers. Thanks for doing this. I'm very interested in this game. Let me tell you something, Steve. Go get this. You won't be disappointed. Go to a miniature market and you won't be disappointed. Get yourself the base game. You won't go wrong. Is this the good, the bad, and the ugly playthrough? Where's Angel Eyes? No, it's we call this one the good, the Rob, and the ugly. There you go. Man of action. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's why I took the Bandito and I teamed him up with the Drifter. The good, the Rob, the ugly. There we go. All right. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Tuco and Blondie. Yeah. You know what you are. Exactly. You can have that. Now it all makes sense. You can have a steampunk hero if you go in the derelict spaceship, which we do have. Late again, Rob. How are you all doing, folks? Everybody's doing well, I think. Jens! Hi, Rob. I am thinking of getting Frontier Town for Shadows. Is it worth getting? It is a major part and a very important part that getting that game. And I really think that you should go get it because of how important that is. When you start going up in levels and you can take and have a whole adventure in Frontier Town, as well as be able to get stuff, get different artifacts and things like that. It really is an intricate part that I really don't play without. The only reason we did it this way the first time, we're going from level 1 to level 2, and I haven't done it in a while. And I just finished painting the bandits. So the next time when we go in, we're going to go. Planning on getting Tadera. I have it already. A great set. Where are we going next? I think we're gonna do one more thing from City of Ancients, and then we're gonna go to Frontier Town, and then we're gonna start hitting some of these expansions, and we're gonna have some fun with it. I promise you. They should add a harmonica from Once Upon a Time in the West. I think it was Charles Bronson. Charles Bronson, you're correct, Tim. You are correct. Yeah, you're right. Charles Bronson was cool as anything, bro. Cool as anything. All right, so what do? We got everything all nice and tight. I'm sorry for the big rant. Somebody asked a question, and of course I'm going to give you my opinion on it. And Boy, did I go. I have so much content for this game, maybe too much, and wonder if I'll ever get it all to the table. Well, Matthew, the truth of it is, take your time. Take your time. Start with the base game, and then kind of dance around from each set. You don't have to play the whole set through. Grab something from everything, and you find that you build this incredible adventure that really is a lot of fun. Nothing like killing three-eyed aliens, exactly, in the Wild West. So that was fun. We went to town. We got our heroes all jacked up. We got our experience. We got everybody converted over to sheets. Now we're ready to go out. We got our gear. I'm trying to think what else that we need. I think we got it all. Everybody's loaded up. We're ready to go do another adventure, which we'll see what happens this week. I think it'll be more Saturday, Sunday, Monday-ish, where we'll do the next adventure here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Targata. I can't say the word. We're going to those plains, okay, on the other side. And who knows, maybe the guardian of Targa. The problem is I'm deaf in this ear and I can't hear myself say words. So I have a hard time with words I don't know. So we may see the guardian there. I don't know. I don't know what we'll run into, but I'm sure it won't be good. But we're going to have fun, and we're going to see how we do on the other side. On the other side, it'll be a lot of fun. Listen, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. I highly suggest anyone getting into this after a few games, get Frontier Town, and then a ton of fan content. Hex Crawl, Ultimate Travel Hazards, Expanded Mutations. Oh, that's a good one. Ocean Talisman, how are you? Hello, Rob. Do you know if Blasted Waste is a cool expansion set? It sure is. It sure is. Good suggestion, Mike. You know, I kind of stick within the realm of things. But you know something? Now that you suggested it, maybe I'll go check it out, print it out. We'll get it all laminated, and we'll go check it all out. Who knows? Why not do it here on Rob's Tabletop World, right? That's why we're here. All right. I love you all. All right. We made it an hour like we normally do. This was supposed to only be about 40 minutes, but I went on a 20-minute rant at the beginning. I apologize. But I say what I feel. I say what I think. All right. And I'm not afraid to do it. All right. So until next time, remember tomorrows are never guaranteed. So get it out if you can. Make sure you do it. We had a lot of fun. I'll put in the feed here what time we really start doing this. I think it was like about 17 change. Nice to finally catch one of your live feeds, David said. Brimstone looks great. Thank you so much. Blasted Waste is behind Rob. It sure is. Yeah, I really yeah, there you go. So I showed you how to do the whole in-town thing. It's kind of risk-reward type of thing, but that's the whole thing with this game. So we got another adventure coming up. I'm looking forward to it. How the Bandito and the Drifter are going to do? Well, there's only one way to find out. Join us the next time that we do Shadows of Brimstone as we continue on our series here. I love you all. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another, most importantly. Listen. Do yourself a favor and don't mark out to some of these guys, okay, that are just using you for clicks and suckering you in. Find the people that you like, follow the people that you like, and just make sure that they're good people and do the right thing by you. Help you make a decision or show you something and enhance your gaming experience. That's all I can ever ask. I'm not saying stay here. Check out, there's so much out there, and enjoy it. All right? But you'll know the bad people eventually. You will. All right? To the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world. You, my friends, are my world. I love having you here. Thanks again. And until next time, it's your old pal Rob saying, we'll see you tomorrow. Of course. We got the P500 tomorrow. Check it out.